Trust the process. Trust me with your makeup. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, I'm MyeshiaShantal. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button below and turn on your post notifications so you'll stay up to date whenever I post. But if you're returning, you're an OG now, welcome to the family. You are officially a part of the crew. Shout outs to you. If you want to become a part of the notification game, make sure you just like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment below, turn those post notifications, and lastly, follow me on my personal Instagram at MyeshiaShantal, because I will be posting more looks like this. And also follow my other business page, which is turning into a makeup page slash lash technician page, as well as the glam stop. All of this will be in the description. And anywho, so in this video I will give y'all a full detail step by step on how to get this look. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the deets about this look. Okay, it's Christmas and Merry Christmas to y'all. I hope y'all have a great time with your family and loved ones. Stay tuned, watch this video completely to get this look, because you trying to be a bad bitch and I'm gonna get you there. Okay, so if you like this video, just make sure you give it a thumbs up and continue to watch it. So what I like to always start with is my brows. As you can tell, they are not waxed, they are not threaded, they look a mess. So let's just get right to it. I know some people like to do their brows last, but I like to do my brows and my eyeshadow first. So use some LA Pro concealer. This is in the shade of Fawn, and I go backwards with dab in my hand, and then you just want to brush it out just to make sure. It just gives you more definition. You can really tell they're not even done, but it would be easier if you do have your eyebrows waxed or threaded, so you can it'd be easier to do the shape. And so I always outline it with concealer first. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just, you know, because brows are the hardest to do. See, this little outline. And just to define the shape of your natural brow. You can just blend it out a little, and then just blend it out in the front. And this part does not have to be perfect, so because you want to blend the makeup with it. So that's one brow that is concealed, and this is how one. And you'll just want to do with the other one as well. Brows look with concealer on. Now I'm just about to leave the extra, but I use the Morphe Dip Brow. It's in the shade of Mocha. I like my brows a little darker than my actual skin complexion, and y'all, this is only $5 at Ulta, so you can definitely use this one because it's affordable and cheap. I know a lot of people use brow pencil Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used to use them, but I was tired of paying $20 for some dip brow. Start at your top. Don't go all the way to the front. Like, go almost to the front and then just outline it. See, you can see it outlined a little bit. And you want to do the same thing with the bottom one, but you go all the way to the edge, the front, and then just smudge it outwards, well, backwards. And once you do that, you just fill it in. If you like yours darker, add more to it, but if you don't, just fill it in and then take your spoolie and just blend it out. Like that. And you do it to the front as well. And then just do this part like that, and that's how you do your brows. A brow done and a brow not done. I'm gonna do the other one off camera. So I just finished my brows, and so the next step that you want to do is prime your face. Before you even start doing your makeup, just make sure your face is clean. So this primer is from Ulta Beauty. There it goes. It's small, so I use about that much primer. And this is a poreless face primer, so it makes your pores don't even stand out. So you want to just make sure you rub it in everywhere. So your face is primed, and now you want to use your foundation. I use Too Faced Born This Way in the shade of Mocha. I love this foundation. It costs roughly about $40, but it's okay because typically when I'm using then dab a little bit, and then I got my Real Technique brush. You can get it at Ulta. Walmart now sells these brushes as well, but I got them in a set of 5. So you just want to put it all over your face. And so you just pat it in. And just keep patting it in. Don't wipe, just pat. And sometimes I do go over this with a beauty blender just to make sure it actually sets. So I use technically 3 different types of concealers to conceal under, well, it's more so the highlight part, under your eyes, your forehead, bridge of your nose, and then your chin bone. So the first concealer I use, and I use a blending beauty blender with my concealer, and you want to make sure your beauty blender is kind of moist before you use it. So I use my Mario facial spray, and I just do like, make sure that shit is wet, okay? How guys like y'all wet, just make drown in this. And you can use setting powder, anything, but I prefer to use the Mario. And so the first concealer I use is Born This Way. This is in the shade of Butterscotch. I just love their products because it sits very well when you use all of their products, if you know what I'm saying. So I will just start, right here. And I'm not gonna go too crazy with the concealer, because I'm using 3 different ones. And I don't put any down here because the extra I'm going to just blend it down. Okay, that's the first one. And then another one I use is Born This Way. This is in the shade medium, so it's a tad bit lighter, and you'll be able to see the difference. And so I just apply it right there. And that's what you conceal. And grab your beauty blender, and I usually start at my forehead, so just dab it around like that. Don't spread it too much. Do a circular motion. Don't make it look like anything other than a circle, okay? Because you want your forehead to kind of stand out. With this straight, because you don't want your nose to look crooked, okay? We're not going to be botched. And then you can just pat with your finger. And don't worry about if it looks too light. Don't worry about that, because I'm gonna make you look good, okay? Just trust the process. Trust me with your makeup. And this is the most important part. You're going to dot. Blending is so important. Don't blend too far out. Just stay where your concealer is, okay? You see, I'm staying where I put my concealer. And it doesn't matter if you get it on your nose, because guess what? I got something for that. I got a tip for that. I got y'all. You see how the X just went down? It flowed. It flowed. When you get out here, just pat. So it will blend seamlessly. You see, do you see this? Okay. And you do the same thing for this side. When your foundation and concealer mixes well. Here comes another more important part. So your chin, dab, dab, dab. You know, when you're dabbing, you gotta dab. We want it circular, like our forehead. Nothing more, nothing less. So you could add a little twisting motion to it if you want to. You see, circular. Okay. And don't worry about if it looks too light right now. I told you, I got y'all. I'm gonna make sure your makeup don't have no flashback to it. And that's on period, okay? Okay. Do you see this? Do you see the contour? I mean, not the contour, the concealer. And you can just go back over it even more, but don't drag it out. Okay. Now we're about to contour our face. This is what gives you ladies that, you know, yes. So what you want to contour is your forehead, the side of your face, and then your cheekbones. You know, when you're using that concealer, how it brought out, you can kind of see my cheekbones right here. So you want to contour that. Some people contour their jawline going towards your chin. I don't do that because I don't like it. So if you want your makeup to turn like mine, you'll do what I say. I'm just joking. Do what you want to do. You gotta play with it a little bit. I do not like how that lighting is. So what I use to contour my face is, of course, LA Pro Concealer. I dab a little bit on my hand. And this is where like your blending skills come in handy. Like you gotta make sure you know how to blend very well. So I put forehead, 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 and then I do this. You just gotta watch how I do this. I really can't explain it. Okay. Okay, so I use my Real Technique brush, and I'm just gonna dabble. You know, you really don't gotta do too much to just blend it out very well, because you want it to flow. You want your makeup to be blended, and it's really about testing what works for your skin complexion. See? Wow, blended already. And now, the easier way to get your jawline is to squeeze your cheeks like this, like a little fish. You see that? And with contouring, you always, especially your cheekbone, you want to blend up, not down, but typically you want to stay in place when you're blending your jawline, because you don't want to make it seem like you have a high jawline, and you want it more natural. So just pat, pat, pat. You see how I'm staying in place? Just patting. And you can't be afraid to just pat. Y'all, I don't know what the hell is going on outside, and I know y'all hear those noises. See? Period. Period. And you'll do the same thing over here. Period. And then you're going to take your blending brush again, just to make sure everything flows together. Okay, I like this lighting. So I forgot to mention to you guys that you're actually going to contour the bridge of your nose as well. So you just want to go up to your eyebrows like that. And don't worry about it. If it's too dark, everything is going to flow very well. Okay, so you're going to get your contour brush. Go back in with my concealer, and I use LA Pro Concealer. This is in the shade of Almond. Just a dab, not even that much. And take your beauty blender and just okay. Oh, I put on my mascara because I'm gonna put on my lashes, but I'm not gonna show you how to do that. This is just for a full face, not including the lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera. But put mascara on. I use two different kinds of setting powder. I use Born This Way, Peach Perfect. This is in the, it's like a translucent caramelized peach. And then I use Kiss New York Professional Setting Powder. This is in the this is banana. So with the setting powder, I mix it a little bit together so I can get that perfect shade. And so what you're going to do is dab it in the setting powder and just one, okay. And then just two, and then two right here. So that's enough setting powder for me. Yeah. And so now you're just going to mush it in, like press it in. And just press it in really well. Even if you have to go over it multiple times, I do not like this light. Okay, that's better. Voila! That's the set. This is from, let me make sure, Master Chrome by Face Studio. Oh, Maybelline, New York. It's almost gone. This is my favorite highlighter. I love it so much. And so to highlight, you always want to do the tip of your nose, just a little bit, not dramatic. And then to your cheeks. You can smile in this because it'll be easier to do. You just want to go up like that, okay? And then you're under the other cheek. Oopsie. And then you're gonna do the top of your lip. Y'all, my stomach is growling. That's crazy. I need to eat. And this is the, and then, oh, you have to do underneath your brow bone as well. To give it that do you see that? Do you see that? And just do it again. Period. Your brown, this is from LA Girl. So it's an eyeliner slash lip thingy, whatever you want to call. And you're just gonna go. Do is set your makeups. Is like this is, like I said, this is my favorite facial spray, and so I use it as setting spray, prep, whatever you want to call it. That's what I use it as. And guess what I'm about to do? Set my makeup with this. So I just recorded the whole 9 yards for y'all, how I got this makeup look. If y'all really like this video, and if you want me to do more videos like a makeup tutorial, like I would do different looks, if you want me to focus on one thing like my brows or eyeshadow, or just how to contour and highlight, conceal, just foundation on what type of foundation you need, blase, just comment all that shit in the comment section below. I'm gonna respond back to you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will catch y'all next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my page and like this video. I'm out. bye.